Hi, my name's Mark Ianson and I've been trading and flipping properties since the mid-90s. The reason I started trading them is because I was coming across far too many deals that I couldn't do myself. You can't buy everything, right? You can't flip everything. So I started trading them to other investors. And this is what I've done for you. Is if you want to get into trading property and controlling your own wealth growth and your own income, then you can do this without any mortgage applications, without any credit checks. In fact, I can even get the investment for you from my 175 clients that I've got in my support group that do this for a living. So what have I done for you? Well, I produced this manual. It's about 830 pages. It's too big to call a book, and it goes through around 15 chapters of all the different processes and steps in a trading business, so you can trade property too. Because the people that buy and sell, you need a big chunk of cash to get into them. You need 25% to get into your second property or your third property. But the people who sell the planes don't buy the planes first, right? The people who sell the yachts don't buy the yachts first. If you trade houses, you don't have to buy them first. So you don't need mortgages, you don't need any credit checks, and you don't need a great credit history to start. The Property Traders Manual is 15 chapters, each on video, each about an hour long, and it covers topics such as how to talk to agents, how to do a viewing professionally, what paperwork to take with you, how to talk to the vendors if the vendors are there. And I'll give you an example of a recent deal. I was over in West Bromwich and I met Paul and Sharon. And Paul and Sharon have inherited Sharon's mum's house. There's no mortgage on the property, they live in their own house. And I wandered through the property, as we do on viewings, and the house needed a refurb. It needed bathroom, kitchen, decor, carpets, outside areas. So a simple refurb of a property. And they wanted $79,000 for the house, which was reasonable for that type of area. It was a small 2-bed, 2 up, 2 down Victorian terrace in West Bromwich. And so I thought I could do something creative with this. And I don't need to discount it or hammer them down or haggle with them or anything like that. There's nothing like that at all, because I don't need to. What I'm trying to do is create the gap. So I offered 79. Now previously Sharon had been offered 55,000 from one of these fast sale companies, you know, that you see the adverts, well, we'll buy your house in 24 hours. Well, I don't need to do that because it's worth 79 to me on contract. So we sign a piece of paper, agreeing the 79. Now there's a couple of questions come up. Can I nick your house? Can you run off with the money? Well, no, it's not my money, it's your money all the way, and that's what the contract's for. It's to protect both parties so each gets their funds. So I've offered 79 on contract. I do the work at no cost to Paul and Sharon. I do up the house, and then whatever I sell in the future to a retail buyer, that's my profit. Here's the kicker. We agreed 79 on contract. We're not buying the house. We agreed 79. And then we do the work at no cost to Paul and Sharon. It was $8,500 for the refurb. That's bathroom, decor, carpets, and all that sort of stuff. And we put the property on the market. Now, this was luck, not skill, if I'm honest. This is a good deal. Because an agent who was a good local agent, we got him round, we're wandering around the property, and he said, come with me. So I walked with him, and I must admit, I missed this. So we walked about 300 yards down the road to the end of the cul-de-sac. And Redrow, the developer, was building or had bought 35 plots on the end of the cul-de-sac, then had built the show house. So we wander around the show house, me and the agent says, just take a couple of sneaky pics. And so we did, trying to avoid the sales lady at the time, and we took the pics. When we walked out, he said, look, if you copy that house, because it's only 300 or 400 yards away, I'll get you 140. And I thought he was blagging at the time, but it turns out he put the property at 139,950 on the market, fully dressed, looking like a palace for a young couple to move into. We got an offer in the second week at 133. How do you get involved, and who's this for? It's for anyone that wants to control their own finances, control their own income, control their own wealth growth. As I said before, without any mortgages, without any credit checks or anything like that at all, you can start from the kitchen table. And if you find a reasonable deal, which I'll help you find, I'll even get the finance for you to do the job as well. Click on the link. There's 15 one-hour videos you've got access to pause, rewind, take notes, so the knowledge sinks in. And then you've got backup notes with the manual anyway, which will be sent to you by email. By all means, give me a call. My number's on the screen as well, so you can give me a call and have a chat about it if you get your deal. Because the first deal you get, I promise you'll start to get excited about it. My name is Mark Ianson, and I'll look forward to speaking to you soon.